What if every single choice you've ever made didn't just change your life, but created an entirely new universe? From the coffee you drank this morning, to the person you chose to love, to the road you didn't take. What if each decision caused reality itself to split? We tend to think of our lives as a straight line, one past, one present, one future. But what if that's an illusion? Imagine standing at a crossroads. You choose left, but somewhere, according to one of the strangest ideas in modern physics, a version of you chose right, and both outcomes are real. This idea comes from quantum mechanics, a field that already defies common sense. At the heart of it lies the many worlds interpretation, proposed by physicist Hugh Everett III. It suggests that every time a quantum event occurs, reality branches, not metaphorically, literally. No collapse, no single outcome. Every possibility happens, just in separate, non-communicating universes. If that's true, then the universe didn't just split at the birth of stars or atoms. It might be splitting every moment you make a choice. Coffee or tea, stay or leave, speak or stay silent. Each choice could be a ripple, branching existence into countless parallel timelines. This leads to an unsettling question. Is there a version of you who made every decision differently? A you who took that job, who sent that message, who walked away when you stayed? If infinite versions of you exist, what does that say about identity? Are you the real one, or just one outcome among endless possibilities? Psychologically, our minds already work this way. We constantly engage in counterfactual thinking. What if I had done this differently? What if I had chosen another path? These thoughts feel powerful because emotionally they branch our personal narrative. Even without quantum physics, our lives feel like stories shaped by decisions. Each choice closes some doors and opens others, but the multiverse idea takes this feeling and makes it cosmic. If every outcome exists somewhere, does that make our choices meaningless? Or does it make them even more meaningful? Because this version of you, the one experiencing this timeline, still has to live with the consequences. Responsibility doesn't vanish just because alternatives exist. You still feel regret. You still feel pride. You still feel love. And psychologically, believing that every choice matters, even in one universe, can shape how intentionally we live. Some philosophers argue that the multiverse doesn't remove meaning, it reframes it. Your life isn't diminished by infinite versions. It's defined by the path you experience. You don't need certainty about the universe to live with intention. Whether the multiverse is literal physics or a metaphor for possibility, every moment is still a branching point, and the present is the only branch you ever truly inhabit. So the question isn't whether every decision creates a new universe. The real question is, knowing what your choices can shape, how do you want this version of your story to unfold?